guys, so today we're making ice cream, and in the process we're using salt and ice instead of using a freezer. So we have our first step, and what we're doing is we're placing all the ingredients into the smaller Ziploc bag. So our first step is to put 100 grams of milk and 100 grams of cream into a measuring cup, and then we place that in the Ziploc bag like so. We then grab 2 tablespoons of caster sugar and also place it in our Ziploc bag. I grabbed a little bit of chocolate because you can put vanilla extract, but I grabbed chocolate because I like chocolate. And I placed it in a Ziploc bag. I placed half a cup of chocolate syrup into the Ziploc bag. I also grated up some Aero and placed it in a Ziploc bag just to give it a bit of flavour. I shook it up and it looked like so. I have 3 cups of ice and 1 cup of salt in this large bag. So our next step is to then grab our ice cream mix, place it in the bag. So through evaluating the procedure and the design process, I can see it wasn't effective because the ice cream is runny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to an original idea I had in my investigation phase in the design process, and I'm going to blend the milk and cream together, and also I'm going to add an extra half a cup of salt and an extra cup of ice into the larger zip bag just to make sure that this freezes. So I'm blending the milk and the cream for 60 seconds. And that should do the trick. So I'm once again adding the ice and the salt just with the extra ingredients. I'm mixing them all up through using my hands, like so, and then I add the mix. So through investigating and generating and producing, I can now evaluate and see that this actually does work. See, as you can see, we have now made ice cream through evaluating our production process and going back to our investigation and generating phase. Thank you.
Really yummy.